Today. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our, what is it, Wednesday edition of The Link, our first day without our good friend Jason Solis, who's on a well-deserved break. But no worries, because who do we have with us? We have Ken Sanity in studio, who did such a fantastic job on that interview with the Guam Beekeepers Association. Great job, Ken.
You did. Very methodical lines of questioning. I mean, because, if Jason had done that beekeeper interview, he would have asked him something like, what do you guys think of killer whales? Something totally unrelated, right? Totally. You're like, left field. Whoa. So, I know you guys are beekeepers, but, anyway.
How about the brown tree snake?
You ever watch Top Gun?
Oh, my God. Rain Man.
Yeah.
You remember in Rain Man where?
Yeah. Okay. So, but Ken, you know what I think is pretty cool? Is when we talk about like current events offline, you got a pretty interesting perspective. So when we get some of these like knucklehead government leaders in here, I want to bring you in and have you ask some questions.
Okay.
Yeah, just from a different perspective.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. And he's the numbers guy too.
He's the numbers guy. Yep. Yeah. This guy is good at math.
Well,
data I know entry, you don't want to
entry, man. Data entry.
What is that even? That's math, right?
Data analysis.
Okay.
Maybe not math, but anyway.
Anyway, a 941 Bree.
Yeah.
Who do we got next?
You tell me.
It's Inafamaolek Youth.
All right.
Right on. They're doing a summer camp, not summer school. Summer school sounds no. This is a summer camp. Good morning, Inafamaolek Youth.
Buenas.
Morning. Bananas Azules, right? We have Starlet, G, Lawrence, Eva, and Atsu here in the KUAM News Zoom room.
I feel like this is a reunion.
Yeah. Hey, guys, Harlem Hikes, that was great.
I know. Thank you again for having us on Harlem Hikes. And we could see that we got a lot of good reviews and that people really enjoyed having that view of the island, especially for our off-island Chamorros in the diaspora. So thanks again for joining us in that collaboration and for giving us this opportunity now to share with you what we have up and coming as a part of our program.
So let's do it.
All right, so let's go ahead and just give you some the general plug is that we are going to be hosting a program, a summer cultural camp. Yeah, it's an alternative for summer school. I know youth are looking for opportunities to engage and to be in a social atmosphere. Of course, we'll be hosting the camp and still following the public health protocols as we should. And it'll be a limited number because of our current, because of the current situation. So we will be able to host an in-person camp. Last year during the pandemic, everything was online and virtual, and we still got a lot of youth who were looking to have something positive and fun to do, and something that's related to our island and our cultures. So this year we're really happy that the government's been able to figure out what the protocols and procedures are, so that we now have the opportunity to reconvene and really offer the hands-on experience that our camp was designed to get that in-depth feel of what our culture has to offer. And so we'll go ahead and let the mentors share with you what kinds of experiences the youth can be expecting.
Not all at once, guys.
I know. Go ahead. They're shy.
Go ahead, Starlet.
Today, so first of all, our camp will be from June 1st to July 2nd on the weekdays. It will be at Sagen Kuturan Chamorro in Tuman. And we will be hosting Chamorro youth ages 14 to 17. What we will be doing, we'll be having cultural activities, cultural field trips, featured cultural practitioners, honorable elders, and masters of the arts. And maybe some other mentors can go into the details of those. So we'll start with cultural activities.
Yeah, so some of the cultural activities we have featured are weaving workshops by Senor Joba Bauta, Senor Dogu. He'll be featuring some needlework weaving workshops. There's Rokin, who's also a younger weaver, which is something we've been trying to incorporate, is showing that, generational connection and how it's, manifesting itself today. So he'll be weaving with some agak. There's also cooking workshops by Paul Get Jackson over there at SKC. We have fishing workshops, also planting, and more contemporary traditional art is, like music and dance. So we'll be featuring also Luke Tataltal, who's a teacher and dancer. And absolutely, you can add on to that.
I also have guest speaking elders and educators like Senor Wakula. I don't know if you guys know who the Ramirez is, for sure. But they'll be talking to the kids about their experiences and how they're how they can connect with the culture through various means, whether that be education learning about your history and your identity and how that can help, not just curb adverse behavior, but also give them such a mindset that's like a winning mindset, something that's more positively driven.
Sounds like you're under the waterfall on one of your hikes.
Sorry. Is that better?
There you
Oh,
go.
much-
There you
Sorry, we couldn't hear you. Have to go
Right
for
on.
it. Tap,
Okay,
tap,
sorry.
tap.
So, like I was saying, we're having featured elders and educators coming in to speak to our youths. We got right now we have Malia Ramirez and Senor Mike Bavacula. They'll be talking to us about different aspects of culture and how they've changed or evolved through time and how we see them today. And then of course how a lot of values that we still hold true, how they can be incorporated into our modern lifestyle.
We'll also be hosting a couple of field trips throughout the camp. So we plan on taking them to Valley of the Laddie, possibly Fua, definitely down to Tasso Canoe House again. We've done a couple of projects with them, so they're always very good to us. And also all the field trips, including busing and meals, are completely free, people.
Yeah, so I don't see a charge. Is this a free cultural summer camp?
Yes, registration and participation is absolutely free.
Right on. What about cooking Chamorro food? We had a comment here.
Yes, so every Wednesday we'll actually have the whole morning block dedicated to food preparation. And so there's a house that's designated for cooking at the cultural center, and that will be where the youth will be stationed up into teams. And instead of doing the competition where like who's gonna make the best pica, but then we all just have to chow pica, we're putting them into groups so that we have we really have that sense of a fiesta table where Auntie Mary brought the red rice and Joe brought the finadeni beningera. So they'll be set up like that every Wednesday and be actually cooking. So not just a demonstration where they're like watching one of the elders do it, they'll actually be involved in the process.
So we have to check you on Wednesdays. Okay.
Yes, so KUAM, one of our partners, can come through for the Fiesta Wednesdays.
I don't want to, Eva, I don't want to get into a debate about whether or not rice is part of the Chamorro culture, but you guys need to outreach some of these younger people how to make rice.
Oh, we will definitely be making.
That should be like 2 weeks, how to make rice.
Yeah. I mean, the dream is that one day we'll have, land to be able to grow the rice, and they'll be with us all year long growing the rice too, right? Growing and harvesting the rice. But that is one of the, learning about the indigenous diet is a
Yeah.
part of what Paget covers, and he has plants like Mindioka, Suni, and Kumutsi that are planted around. So they will be tending to those plants and harvesting them. But we do also have a very special feature about this camp. Like, not only is it free, but we have a very unique opportunity that is going to be offered to 7 of the select youth that maybe Star can tell us a little bit more about.
Okay, so this big thing, the youth will have a chance to participate in a Marianas immersion retreat in Luta. So like Eva was saying, 7 youth leaders will be selected to participate in what we will call Inafamaolek Marianas, which is a 2-week all expense paid summer immersion retreat in Luta. And so we'll be bringing together Inafamaolek Youth participants from Saipan, Tinian, Luta, and Guahan. So we want to promote unification and healing with each other amongst our islands, and most importantly, to just connect with each other and to be together. So that's a really awesome opportunity for our youth to participate in, to connect with other youth from across the Marianas. So be sure to sign up because you will have a chance to be selected.
There you go.
Yeah.
For that, yeah.
Yeah, and then and our summer camp is happening here at SKC, but Lawrence can actually tell us about the satellite programs that we have going on. So in Inafamaolek Youth, we're hosting our camp here at Sagan Kutsurin tomorrow, but we also have 3 satellite programs on each of the islands, and Lawrence can tell us just a little more about that.
Yeah, so actually, we're partnered up with Indigenous Affairs over here in Saipan, Mayor's Office in Luta, and Mayor's Office in Tinian. And it's exciting because what we've been implementing on Guam with our program, we're able to implement that on these islands too. And they'll go through the same process of a 5-week summer camp, and then followed up by the 2-week retreat in Luta. And so it's pretty cool too, because they're going to be having their own specific sacred sites or cultural sites to go to for their field trip. And they'll also be joining on a Zoom session with the kids from all of the islands every Wednesday and Monday, just to share either a presentation, what theme is going on for that week, and then just to share their experiences too in learning the culture and learning the language. Because talking to the people here that we worked with, you can really see how the youth, they're lacking in that, but they have that determination and that passion to learn more about our culture and about our history. So it's just really exciting that we're able to collaborate in this capacity with them.
Eva, I know you guys got Instagram at Inafamaolek Youth. Throw them a follow. How do interested parents or youth get a hold of you guys to get one of these slots on this summer camp?
Yeah, so we actually have, if you could just check us out on our Facebook or our Instagram, you can check the flyer that's on there, and there are numbers listed at the bottom. You can also just check out our website, and the registration portal is active on our website. You'll see it, it says register now or sign up now. And our website is www.inafamaolekyouth.org.
What's the response been so far? Because how many kids are you looking to accept?
So by public health guidelines, you know, we're lucky because SKC is an open air facility, right? So, and it's a really big space, a big property actually, but we're trying to really keep it around 25, so very limited slots. In the previous year, when we've run the camp, we had up to about 40 kids at the beginning. So we've had to really, you know, to tone it down. And we do have already some referrals from returning youth who have been parts of our program, who have brought friends and who want to sign up. So yeah, the seats are filling up very quickly. And we think that it's also going to be with this incentive to go to Luta and, you know, convene with the Maniatlu from the Marianas. It's going to be something that they'll really be looking forward to. So yes,
Okay.
if you get a chance, please give us a follow. Check out the different activities we have to offer, and give us a call if parents have any questions about any of the details, and we'll be happy to answer them.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks.
see this month.
Agamas. All right, we'll see you guys. Inafamaolek Youth. Again, they're on IG, Facebook at Inafamaolek Youth.
Yeah, the numbers you can call 488-7971, 488-7971, or 747-6724.